Hi guys.
Hey.
I'm excited for tonight.
I am excited for tonight.
What's going on?
I'm actually excited every Sunday. I'm not even lying. So it's not just tonight, it's every Sunday. I'm excited.
Let's just put the little cherry on top.
Right.
Hi
Z.
Deanna. Happy
Hi,
Sunday,
Deanna.
girl. Hi Darnay. Darnay, we see you. You can't free Darnay. Darnay locked up. She in Facebook jail. She can't comment with us tonight, but she here. She in the building. Hey Quita.
Hey,
Hey,
everyone.
Keita. Hey, Dennis.
Hi Dennis. What
Oh,
is
my
happening?
goodness.
How was everybody's week? All of that. Shauna, how was your this week at your externship?
It was really good. I like it. It's definitely different. I like it so far. It's only been a week, but I like it so
That's
far.
good.
I feel like I could do it. You know what I mean?
Right. See any cute inmates yet?
No, I did. No, I'm lying. I did.
You know the hottie in jail.
I finally found what block they on. So.
Oh snap! D block.
Yes.
Free Darnay, yes, free Darnay out there, because they done gave my girl 3 days in a slammer, Facebook Correctional Facility.
I have not been on Facebook, Joe.
At all?
Thank you. Nope. Well, I really don't be posting like that. Thank you, Deanna. It is right. I can't wait to get a retwist, girl. I'm overdue.
It's gonna be real long.
Yeah, I'm waiting in February
to get a retwist.
Yeah.
Oh, it's January. Girl, I'm still thinking it's December for some
reason. I haven't
had
it done since August. So
really?
Yeah, I was trying to see how long I could go without getting it done, but I have a party next month. So
wait, so when you wait that long, like when you go get it done, does it hurt when they try to party and stuff?
I'm tender-headed, period. Like, yeah, that's how I actually originally started locks, because I'm super tender-headed. But yes, it hurts a lot.
Yeah, I can't. Girl,
how was your week? I'm sorry. How was your week?
My week was good.
It was chill. It was cool. My mom spent like 2 weeks with me, so it was cool.
Yeah,
Vera was you gonna get there, girl? I'm sorry, y'all.
Oh, I'm just looking. Yes, you're gonna get there, LaDonna.
Yes, you are. You look so beautiful with your locks too.
I want to do them, but I want to do them just for the look. So,
knowing you how much you like to change your hair up, and people think you can't change your hair up with locks. You actually really can, though.
I was surprised when I seen somebody bust out with whole dreadlocks. Like after I seen it with mad sewings and mad wigs, I'm like,
yeah, you could do that.
Like, when did you do that? Like, you got a whole long locks. Like, what's happening here? She's like, oh, I was just wearing my wigs because I was growing my locks out. Oh, okay, you could do that.
Mm-hmm.
I always thought like the wig would be like bulky, like a helmet.
I think you gotta find a person who could do it.
Yeah, somebody gotta braid them things flat,
girl,
because this is it. But with that being said, you guys, this is our first episode of JM After Dark.
Yes.
All right, I want to know whose mom is in here. Is it mine?
It's probably both our moms because they both nosy.
Ooh, Ma.
Miss Christina. She gonna pop out watch.
I can't watch my mouth this episode, y'all.
Let's talk about sex, baby. I just want to sing that. I just had to do it one time because I just sing it all day.
Deanna said, not mine. I'm about to tag your mom, Deanna, because look, my aunt just popped out. Didn't I tell y'all can't watch this episode? Golly.
Good.
Go ahead, Deanna, sing it. Let me put my glasses on so I can read. I don't even want to talk now because they all in here.
No, they knew what it was. You told them. You actually put it up on Monday.
And I told them yesterday, look at my watch your mouth, Sabrina.
Shut and he ain't never been here. We ain't seen him since the 3rd episode. I think it was the 3rd
yeah, we on episode 18, 17.
Really?
So here you want to pop up.
3rd. 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 3r
Yeah, I'm about to delete mine. I already deleted my father. I ain't gonna delete my mom though. That's my homegirl. I can't do her like that.
I was gonna say I can't delete my mom because she funny.
She is.
She just
All right, but we just hop into it. We just gonna hop into it. How about you?
All right.
So, random question. Anybody want to pick, or y'all want me to pick?
let's just do randoms. Random.
All right. Well,
Easy.
boom. What excuses have men given to you for finishing too fast during sexual activity?
Oh my goodness.
Dennis, I'm about to block you.
Well, I heard too. I have heard it's been a while or it's too good. That's the only two I heard. How
Yeah,
about you?
that's
the
the one.
Yeah,
Or this don't even be happening for real, like regular, like damn, it's the first time this ever happened. Like,
so for the first time, like I was like, dang, why you finish so early? And then it was like, oh, because no, what was it? It definitely is because it's too good. But then I'm like, I don't want to hear that. Like niggas say that shit all the time. Like that should
Right.
like, and then basically it was like, oh, you probably didn't enjoy it because you sleeping with other people.
Wait, what?
Deanna said they wasn't prepared. That's not prepared for what? Like, you knew what you came here to do. What you talking about?
First of all, when he said that, I said, first of all, don't be worried about other people. This is about me and you today. And like, you know what I mean? Like, and that don't even make sense actually when you say it out loud.
Wait.
No, it really doesn't. It really doesn't. Wait, Deanna said everyone be acting scared to ride. You the first. Nah, I'm done. Quita said they said they be too drunk. Listen, you gotta be careful when you having drunk sex, because that's how babies come.
No, listen, when you're too drunk, either I still need a good hour if I'm drunk. But if I'm like, no. And that ain't really no excuse though.
Dennis, keep up, Dennis. If you
question is on here.
The question is on the screen. The question is on the screen, Dennis Jones. What excuses have you given to? I should have added your ass on here. What excuses have you given to a woman for finishing sex too fast? And hurry up and comment, because you keep asking us questions. Don't make me sit here and wait for you to comment.
Don't hesitate now.
Yeah. It was too wet. I think we all heard that one.
Yeah. Too wet, too good. It's been a while.
I'd be so disappointed when that happened. I think everybody do, girl, because who the hell? Or if one of us on this podcast had this situation, I ain't gonna say no names though, but when you wanted somebody so bad and then you finally got them and then you'd be so disappointed, like, what the hell?
Like, are you serious?
All of that good looks for nothing.
Just a waste.
A waste of good looks. Kai want to say hi. Let Kai say hi.
Hey,
hi, Kai.
Exactly what he said. He said, I just want to say hi.
Oh, I like your hair. Shake your dress. Let me see you.
Ooh. Oh.
Yeah, boy.
You got to go ahead. I go.
Get out of here, Jess.
Oh, Dennis finally comment. He said, no BS. I'm not quick, not trying to toot horn, but I usually get compliments like it's my blank trash or boy, hurry up. Oh, speaking of that leads to another question, right? Damn, we got so many questions on here. I need to put my glasses on because
wait. What leads to another question about it being trash?
In the comment, he said, "No BS. I'm not quick, not trying to toot horn, but I usually get compliments. Oh, complaints. I'm sorry, complaints. Like, is my blank trash or boy, hurry up?" So that goes to the next question, right? If it takes a man a long time to ejaculate, does that mean the sex is bad or boring? Dennis, you can answer that since you got a lot to say right now.
I don't think so. I actually came into like a situation where it took them so long because they were like drinking too much. Like they had too much to drink, or they did more than they did drugs or something.
Veronica said, "What's long?" Okay, what's long? What do y'all consider too long?
I think it depends on the mood, the time, what kind of set. Because a quickie is a quickie. You know what I mean?
I just
But
don't.
a quickie
Just,
is like 25
I'm sorry,
minutes.
I don't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
No, you good.
Just don't take forever.
Like 2 hours.
When I'm giving you head, it's about the head for me. Like, hurry the fuck up. Like,
yeah, you're not about to be stabbing the back of my throat for too long. I don't like that.
Yeah, like, and I know it's not because I'm doing a bad job. Like, just hurry up. Like,
the best line is, "I'm just enjoying it."
So that's the problem for me.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm looking at something. Keep going.
No, you good.
I'm reading the comments.
I'm just saying, like, listen, too long. So 2 hours. If I done did every position that I know, and I done did, and my knees start hurting, and my vagina start hurting, I don't want to do it no more.
Yeah, because nobody got time for that. Like, I feel like pornography is a bad thing to be watching when you're young because it gives you the wrong impression of sex, right? I feel like when people watch porn, or if you're a virgin and you watch porn for the first time, you have an idea of what you think sex is supposed to be. You feel me? You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, you think that, like, it's supposed to just, the act of it is supposed to just make you feel good.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not the case. Or you're supposed to be going for 3 hours and 30 minutes because the porn on for 3 hours and 30 minutes. That's not normal. Like,
after why your lady parts start hurting.
I'm not. Look. You better take it in the bathroom, cause.
And I'm selfish as
well. You ain't finna have me curled up catching Charlie horses and all of that.
Girl, the Charlie horse, like.
I told you, I said in the previous episode, but like, I literally, like, as soon as I know I'm about to get it in, we about to stretch together, for real. We be full blown stretching, naked and everything. Cause
I ain't got time for that, Shauna. I ain't got time to be stretching.
For real, this is it. I only catch a Charlie horse when I'm drunk. That's the only time I catch a Charlie horse.
Dehydrated.
Yeah, girl, I've been had to start drinking Gatorade beforehand because that thing be lethal. That'll mess up the whole session, mess up the whole mood. You in the middle, you like,
Not one time. One time I caught a curling horse when I was on top. I literally just stretched my leg out and I was still good. And I said, just because if you point your toes to the top, like, it helps with the Charlie horse.
No, I'll be like this with my foot. My doctor told me that this helped get the cramp out.
Yep.
It'd be the leg for me. I'll be having to slap it.
I start the foot motion. When I feel it coming, I'll be like, all right. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. But if it don't, you gotta give it a few minutes because I need to get
so funny.
Order.
It'd be the leg for me. I'll be having to slap my shit like.
I promise y'all start stretching. Listen.
Woo, maybe I do need a stretch, Shauna.
I'm gonna try. Oh, Dennis did answer us. He said, "Nah, it's not boring. I'm just not a minute man." And yes, alcohol is right. Alcohol could be the case. A lot of guys be taking Percocets. Once you be like, not like, where's the ejaculate? Like, where is it? Because y'all think we're supposed to be here for 6 hours? Absolutely not.
I don't think I ever had a perky penis.
No, I don't like that.
I don't think so.
That's
they didn't discuss it with me because.
Deanna says no. Some men like to hump like rabbits and lack stamina.
That's the healthy Jones.
Man, he got 30 minutes. Either he finish or I'm gonna finish and go to sleep. I know that's right.
It depends on them. Some people, like, if it's bomb, I give you an hour and a half. But yeah.
Damn. I can't do an hour and a half.
Well, I'm like, I just can't agree with you tonight, Shorty. Like,
I count foreplay though. Foreplay is a part of.
Well, okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
That. I thought you just meant the act in itself. Like,
I know,
damn.
just nothing. No, I feel like sex starts from like the kissing, the foreplay.
Absolutely.
Like, I count all that.
Okay,
like,
now I got you. Okay.
Okay, Deanna says one thing is they keep pausing to hold the nut and end up losing and got to work hard to get it back because they don't want to come. That's very true. Or I wonder what guys be thinking about. Like, I wonder if when guys feel themselves about to finish, do they have like something that they think about to get to make them less excited? Like to just
I
throw
don't like
everything
that though.
off?
Don't let your body flow. Like, just let it flow.
And if you can't do 2 rounds, then look, you got a problem because this is it.
2 rounds. It depends.
I mean, if you gotta go back, like if you gonna give somebody 5 minutes, you gotta be able to go.
Oh
again.
yeah, 5 minutes. You gonna piss me off, and I'm getting right back on. So you better get it together. I ain't done did nothing in 5 minutes.
Dennis got a question. What's your question?
What's your question, Dennis?
What do females really want? Penetration or head more? Or is foreplay really important?
Absolutely.
Foreplay is extremely important.
Yes, I want all 3.
Foreplay is extremely important because don't nobody want to just get right into it. Like how do you
sometimes that? You know how sometimes and you be like, baby, you want to hump? All right, come on, let's go. Like,
right.
So sometimes you forget the foreplay. Like, you kiss, probably want to, but like, if it's like passionate and like I ain't seen you in a minute, get to know my body. That's another thing too. Like, you got to know my body in a sense.
For sure. So do you think that foreplay winds down when you're in a relationship because y'all so used to having each other as a sexual partner?
I think it does, but in the same part, I think that's why, like, you got to keep it live too. Like, you know what I mean?
For sure.
Like, I think the whole dressing up, we talked on a previous episode where like you text your mate on some, y'all have like different roles and shit. Like, I think that plays a part too. I just got into dressing up.
Yes, Dennis, head is a part of foreplay. Veronica just commented. I mean, Dara just commented that. Girl, I can't. Okay, I'm all right. I'm gonna call you Dara because she don't want me to call her Veronica. She said, "Isn't head part of foreplay?" Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes. So from my understanding, foreplay is whatever happens before the penetration, right?
Yes.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. So absolutely, hell yeah, in the front.
Because there's nothing worse than you like want to have sex and then there's no foreplay and then somebody think they supposed to just ram up in there. You ain't got no type of moisture. You're not turned on. Like just because I want to have sex doesn't mean that I'm turned on to have sex. You know what I'm saying? Like I think that's a lot of misconception that guys get. Like, oh, she horny.
That's actually a turn off for me.
Very much so. Like let me just get up in there. No, like do whatever you got to do. You better get some toys, whatever the person is into, your partner, your cuddy buddy, your person that you just hit up when you want to do what you got to do. Like,
right.
Oh, that's one of our questions, right? Let's get into that question.
Okay, I don't even know which question we're talking about.
The one where it's like
so many comments. I'm like trying to keep up, and I'm trying.
I can't keep up with the comments today. Okay. I should have got my mouse.
Okay. So, how many people would settle for a sexual relationship and a companion to do things with without being in a relationship? Basically, just like a friend with benefit. Like, how many people would settle for that? Like, if you didn't want to be in a relationship, friend with benefit?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Why not?
I don't know why I don't like it. Because people misuse the word often. Like, you know what I mean? Like, friends with benefits is like, or you know what? I guess it depends on you. Because, like, realistically, like, I look at it like this, like, we're just humping and that's all you here for. You understand what I'm saying? Like, because that's how I be coming sometimes. Well, not now. I'm celibate.
Wait, I don't know if I could ever do that. Like, I'm too emotional to have one of those.
I could.
I get connected.
Like if things didn't work out with me and David, like I'm not getting in another relationship. So I mean, I know we are, but I'm just saying, like, for me to answer the question, like if things didn't work out with me and my husband, like yeah, that's what I'm gonna be on. I'm not getting in another relationship.
That's how I am now, to be honest. Like I'm more of a like, because you know I was locked down for that long, so like now it's just like this is what I want, this is what I don't want. I was actually in a situationship, and I actually wound up like not. I actually like fell out in love with him, I guess. But that's more so because it became more than just more than just sex, because we start hanging out, doing stuff together. So I think that's
where it get misconstrued at. Like
right.
Once you start spending time and talking and communicating outside of the sexual relationship, I think it's only natural for feelings to become involved. Like, so that's where I would say no, because I couldn't do it, because I'm gonna want to know how your day was. I'm gonna be like, hey, you want to go to Qdoba? Like, let's go get some food. Like, I'm one of them type of people.
Oh, you know what? I actually had one of those before too. Like, just in my, like, we literally just hump. We don't talk to each other. We don't check on each other. We just literally just hump. And it lasted. It actually lasted for a while.
So how do you guys go about the communicating of just humping? Like, do y'all just hit each other up and be like,
"You free this weekend?" Yep.
Okay.
Just get straight to the point. Right?
That's all.
I'm missing out.
That's all.
I almost spit this water out.
Veronica says, I don't like people long enough to be in a relationship. I want what I want and he can go. I know what I want from it from the beginning. Okay.
Yep.
That's understandable.
Yep.
I ain't mad at that.
Yeah, because I go right into a situation like, so what's your intentions? Because realistically, like, I don't want to be in a relationship. Like, so this is what I want. This is what I don't want. Like, you know what I mean? So, but I'm not there no more, actually. So.
Okay. Would you ever consider an open relationship? Why or why not? Would you ever consider an open relationship?
It's a no for me.
Why?
No.
Why?
I don't like sharing. That just point blank. Okay. It's just me and only me.
Shauna?
I'm still thinking, because like part of me would say, like, what do you, I feel like dating is an open relationship in a sense, but like an open relationship where it's like, okay, we're actually together, like that
relationship.
You know.
And he can mess with somebody and you can mess with somebody?
No.
Okay.
No.
Well, what about you?
Right. I was gonna say, what about you?
Open relationship, do just polygamy. I'm reading the comments. I don't think I would do an open relationship. Probably more of like a polygamy type of thing. Like a, I want to explain this the right way. Like my girlfriend, she could be my girlfriend, but you could play sometimes with us, but not her. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, but open relationship, I don't think I would want to have two boyfriends. Like, that's a lot of work. No. Like, first of all, is very dangerous for your pH balance. No. And I don't think that I just not an open relationship. Because then I don't want you to give. Like, I feel like we need to know who the people is. Like, oh, what days that got to be a lot of work. Like, it got to be too much that goes into that.
Yeah.
Like, what days do they got? Like Tuesdays and Fridays.
Yeah.
From 9 to 5. Like,
yeah, like I don't want you giving nobody the same attention that you give me. So that's another reason too. Like I'm not really into that. Like it was at one point, like I was thinking about, like when I was in a relationship, we was thinking about getting a girlfriend, like not a girlfriend, but like somebody we could just call and have fun like that and whatever. But that's not a relationship. So we both open, but with one person.
Right.
Is that a thing? That could be.
It's a whole show. It's a whole show about this on TV. I think I watched like one episode, but then I forgot what channel it was on, so I never was able to go back and see it again. But it was like this couple, they were polygamous, and they were basically doing interviews for girlfriends. Now, I don't know if they was putting the interviews on Craigslist, but on the show, they had like 3 different girls they met had come out to lunch with them on different days. And it was just interviewing the girls and was like, oh, well, how do you feel about this? Or have you ever been in a polygamous relationship? And, who do you find more attractive, me or him? Like putting people on the spot, or like, do you have a problem with not having sex with him or just having sex? It was kind of cool to watch, because in my mind, I'm thinking like, I don't think I could ever sit down and just interview somebody and just be like, hey, you want to, but seeing it on TV was like, this is interesting.
I heard of that show actually. I never really watched it, but I think I heard of it.
Dennis says, I think it depends on where you at in life, and be honest. Like, oh, that's the old comment from, oh, here we go. Open relationship, just do polygamy the right way. Not just to have sex with multiple people. I definitely agree. People misunderstand polygamy. It's not just sex, it's building together, and it could be beneficial financially. That's a very good point, because it could be beneficial. But I don't think, like, in my current relationship, I wouldn't just turn that into a polygamous relationship, because I've been with him for way too long. Like, if I was to get into a new relationship, that's something, I feel like that's something that you start if you're into it in the beginning. So everybody could get to know each other at the same time. Everybody could grow feelings for each other at the same time. Everybody could be on an understanding. Even then, things could go wrong, because a guy or a woman might like one person more than the other. Because it was something like that on TV too. I was like,
yeah, and I don't like that. I don't want
the group. Like, I think Shar just said the name. Was it Seeking Sister Wife?
Yeah.
Oh, that might have been it.
I think that is it, though, to be honest.
Seeking Sister Wife. I don't know, honestly. I don't know.
I don't really like to share. Like, when it comes to sex, yeah, we can share. But when it comes to like emotions and feelings and stuff of that nature, no. Like, I'm really selfish with that. You know what I mean? Like,
so is that like a fear of just not wanting to share, or just not wanting your partner to be more into somebody more than you?
I don't know what it is. I just don't want it. I mean, that is a good question. I don't know. I just don't want it. I don't even want to find out.
Realistically, I don't want, like I said earlier, like I don't want you to feel how you feel for me for somebody else.
Dennis, send me your email. Text me your email so I can add you on. He said, put me on video so I can talk.
I see that. I start laughing because he really
text me your email so I can add you on. And I hope you got good service, because if you're gonna be breaking up, I'm gonna take you off of the thing. Dang, he put the damn thing.
Text it. Send it to her.
Damn.
You ain't playing, huh?
So all right, while you get the Dennis thing situated, this goes into another question we have about what is it about? Threesomes, right?
You find it, Shauna. I'm about to add.
I'll try. Hold on.
I was about to say, how do I do that?
Sorry, y'all. Sabrina good with this.
114.
But if I'm not mistaken, it's like, what do you prefer in threesomes, or what's the name of threesomes, or do you have threesomes, something like that?
Okay, I just sent you the link, Dennis. You got to click it to come on. It is at the top. What are your rules or boundaries for threesomes? That is the question. For those of you who are into it or may have done it or maybe thinking about it.
I think I should have just lived a little more before I got married, because these are some things I would have did. But now that I am, I'm not interested. I should have.
Back up from the camera before I add you, because you mad, bro.
Okay, so I missed the question. Wait, I missed the question because I see how close Kai is.
Wait. Let's talk about this polygamy thing. My bad.
Don't get on. You gotta say hello first.
Hi. Hello. How the hell are y'all? Da. DJ. That's Pharaoh.
Hey.
Well, the thing about polygamy, right? Sabrina, where you go?
She's still there.
All right. So the thing about polygamy, right? It's not like you want to have multiple partners. That's not polygamy. All right. The thing with polygamy is you're trying to build a foundation, and you're trying to build something where you could keep building with people, with your counterparts or whatnot. And there's certain things that go along with it. Like if me and Sabrina, I'm saying Sabrina, that's my cousin, I could never be with her. So I'm just using as an example. If me and Sabrina together, right? I can't just go out and be like, yo, I want her, let's get her, da. No, it's a mutual thing. We both find a female, or it's not typical where say we both find a male. It's not typical. Most of the times it's more wives than there are husbands. So most of the times we'd be like, all right, we're finding a female. So say we see Niche and we like, oh, all right, yeah, she's somebody that we both interested in. And we caught her. We just don't bring her in. I mean, we find out things, da. We build a relationship.
Date her just like you would be dating if you was just
we build the relationship beforehand. And then on top of that, it ain't like, because in the US, I can only be legally married to one person. So how you get around that is you create contracts. So that's another stipulation that stops people from doing whatever they want. I have a contract with each of my wives. I got a contract with Sabrina. I have a contract with Niche. So if you do anything outside of that contract,
why you couldn't use Shauna as an example?
I'm just saying, all right, well, whatever. It's Shauna. All three of us on this, like all of us on it could be married, but we would have contracts. I have a contract with Shauna. I have a contract with Niche. We have a contract. We all have contracts. So if anybody does anything outside of that contract, then you're susceptible to, penalties or whatever the case may be. So we all have a contract. That's what makes us married, the contract, whatever. And now we build together. Sabrina can have, what she do with her, the things that she make with Brie mix. Boom, that's the contract with us. Now we get Niche. Niche got a contract with Tutu things, but we all together in this. We all put into it, but you have separate contracts. So that we all have a sex life together, but we all have a financial life together. We're all building together.
It's a business.
You know what I'm saying? So and just because you're polygamous don't mean that all of us gotta have sex together. It don't have to be like that. We go be like, all right, listen, maybe we not into threesomes. Maybe we just want to have, sex with, one at a time. It could be Niche and Sabrina, or Shauna and Sabrina, or it could be Shauna and me, or Niche and me, or Sabrina. I mean, it's plenty of different ways, but that's how you decipher things in your contract. We all could be doing things together, but the one thing that comes to and that makes us all sequential is that we all bring this back to the table. Now, all of our kids benefit off this. Now, anything that we doing, we always, all right, listen, we have a contract where we got an IRA for the kids. We got a trust fund for the kids. We own a building in the kid's name. Everything go back to the family. That's what the polygamy thing is really about. It goes back to the family, because the family, we're going to build an empire. Like, we ain't just doing businesses. We building a fucking empire where now how them fucking Jews be, where they got 30 buildings in one fucking state. Now we doing it. We got 40 buildings and all of us on our kids' name. Like we're building an empire. It's not just about sex. That's the miscommunication on a lot of this polygamy shit. Everybody thinking like, oh, just the husband want to fuck everybody. No, it's not about that. It's about we building something financially. And we get to have fun with each other. We get to do the nasty shit that we want to do.
But tonight,
cool. That's a plus.
We talk about sex. Okay.
But I'm saying the polygamy thing is more than sex. That's what I'm saying.
No, but
tonight, I get it. I get what you're saying.
It's more than sex. But a lot of people misconstrue that would be like, oh, you just want to fuck mad bitches. Nah, it's more than that with that.
When they hear the word polygamy.
Yeah, it's more than that with that.
No, I definitely understand. That.
Oh,
but
well,
thank you for your input.
That reminds me of Nature Boy. You ever watch Nature Boy, Dennis?
No.
My coworker used to watch it. It's this guy.
Nah, I don't know. I never heard of that.
He moved to Costa Rica. It's a black man. He moved to Costa Rica and he basically built a village. He's smoking.
Yeah, I smoking my hookah and I got my drink. Yeah.
No, go for it.
I was prepared.
It was a lip. It was a lip for me.
But anyway, I ain't even gonna get into Nature Boy. Y'all Google Nature Boy. It's kind of interesting. Okay, Dennis, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
All right, y'all kicking me out now.
We're kicking you off of the screen. All
right, well, make sure y'all answer my motherfucking comments because y'all be getting late to my comments.
What? Get his ass
out. And I'm single, so if any.
Bye.
Back to the threesome shit.
That's my guy though. I ain't even advertise himself on damn podcast. I'm done with him. Well, I hope that was very enlightening for anybody who wanted to know about polygamy.
Right. He's so funny. So back to our threesome question because I'm here as Veronica. So isn't Ladera?
Dara.
Big Dara.
Dara.
She said she haven't had one. Oh, where you go?
I haven't had one. I want a few though. A few? Okay. That's interesting, girl. I mean, if you're single, I don't see why not. As long as everybody is safe and being protected. I say go for it. Life is short. Fulfill your sexual
desire. Not even that life is short. Like go for it because it brings out another. I don't want to say another side of you. I think it's fun, to be honest. I had a couple. I like them. I love women. I think I love women. So realistically, I say go for it. But
I know like so many a lot of women, like a lot of females won't ever admit to having or wanting one because the judgment that they get from other women. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think there's nothing wrong with I've heard this a lot. Like, I don't think there's nothing wrong with doing it. Like, first of all, sex is sex, whether you're having it with a woman or a man.
Right.
And if you're having it with both, even fucking better. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all about your preference. Women are beautiful.
Yeah.
Men are beautiful. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But then you got Ari, money, Ari. Big Ari. She went on the podcast and she was talking about how her and Moneybag have threesomes. So I said, watch, now that Ari gave the okay, the green light, everybody going, it's not going to be taboo no more. Like, oh, it's okay now? Because, you got certain people who will do stuff and then everybody will follow up with it.
What is that? What is that? It's called something. I can't think of the word. Like when they just bandwagon, right? That's the word.
Bandwagon, yes.
Yeah, no.
Very much.
I feel like when you have threesomes, you have to be comfortable within yourself. Because like I run into a lot of people who like enjoy having threesomes, but like with women mostly, they don't like, giving pleasure to another woman. And sometimes it's not about that. You understand what I'm saying? Like sometimes it's just I don't know. I don't know. I personally like them because like it's fun. Like you find out a whole nother side of you depending on who the person is. And when it comes down to it, it depends on who you decide to do it with.
Mm-hmm.
Who like it's rules to this. It's rules to it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, but I think it's pretty cool.
Damn, I missed out.
It's something about like seeing the. I'm the type of person like if I get some like good stuff and I'm like, oh my god, like it's so good. Like I kind of want to like share it. Like not all the time, but tonight, like let's give it to somebody. And I'm the type of person I'll sit like and just watch because it'd be like so dope. Like oh my god, like that just looks so nice. Like I just like
I can't watch. My ass have been on wanna join.
No, I'm a join. Like I'll join, but then after a while, I just let them do their own thing because, like,
okay,
you know what I mean? Like it's just cool. Like, okay,
I'm so done with Dennis right now.
Really?
Like,
yeah.
He's throwing out addresses and shit. He's annoying.
Dennis is at Clubhouse Gym in Newark for personal training at 205 Spruce Street in Newark. Just to let everybody know.
Oh, you in the hood?
Yeah, he is. He really good. He really good with it though. He really good with it.
You guys say Newark hard as hell. I don't like no Newark.
Nah, for real. I'm scared.
Shout out to Newark.
I'm scared.
I was in Jersey last night and I feel like I was around a whole lot of Newark people. I'm like, oh, okay.
Don't do us like that. Don't do us like that.
Listen.
You was intimidated, friend?
Was I intimidated? No, I just had to get real ignorant. Like, and you know I'm nice.
Okay. All right, next question. Is manscaping a requirement for you? This question is for the women. If anybody doesn't know what manscaping is basically, how a man keeps his self cleaned and groomed down there in that area. For me, definitely a requirement. I don't need no bald head. I don't need no bald, but I definitely don't want to be doing fellatio and spitting out strands of hair. Like, I don't want to do that.
Right. I'm not saying you gotta shave. You know what I'm saying? For me, like, especially the balls, like I don't. Sorry to anybody, mother wife.
I told her not to come on here. I'm sorry.
Sorry to my sister-in-laws if y'all ain't here.
I got 3 kids. I know what I be doing.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like to suck on the balls, you know what I'm saying? So I don't want no hair down there with the balls at and shit. You know what I'm saying? But you can have hair on top. That's cool, but where the balls at, nah.
And if you do have hair, like, make sure you cleaning it good when you're in the shower because hair will definitely leave a scent. Like, a man be working hard and then he come home and, he smell like must because he got hair. Like, I don't like that. I remember Wade was at work for like 12 hours one day and then I'm like, feeling a little frisky. But then I was like,
Yeah.
You gotta get in the shower, bro. It smells like an armpit. Like,
yo, you annoying. It do be it do be like that sometimes.
I don't mind no hard work. I'm true to this. I'm not new to this. But that right there.
Yo, y'all in the
definitely. Somebody got some peasy. You ever seen peasy pubic hair like that?
Oh God. That's gonna turn. I get turned off so quick. Every little thing just turns.
No, the littlest thing turned me off.
Right. Like, bro, you couldn't comb this out before you came over here. Like,
if your face look weird, I was like, if you moan it and you just look weird, like, why you? No.
Yes, I get turned off so quick. Like, ooh.
Then it says for the fellas, it look bigger when you shave. Actually,
that is agree. I agree.
You add at least 1.5 to 2 inches to your penis when you shave your pubic hair.
I agree.
Like,
yep.
Because it's penis under that. All that hair, like that's penis. But
my penis under the hair. What in the hell?
I get it here in my mouth. I'm stopping. Fuck.
No, I definitely like it like a clean little shave.
I'm getting aggravated. I get to be like, I have to be like this and shit. Like,
nah. If I gotta pick it out my teeth,
don't ever. If I gotta check my tongue, I'm not doing it no more. You better
right. If I got to stop and be like,
it's over. You're done up.
First of all, I don't like when people ask for head. I don't like that.
No.
That shit
I don't either.
That shit is a complete turn off.
Don't fucking ask me, yo.
Or what's your code word? Because you know we all got kids. Like, what's your code words? Mine's is candy. I'd be like, boo, can I have some candy? You want to go to the candy shop?
That is cute.
I don't have a code word. I just be like, I'll say some shit like, I gotta talk to daddy. Just come here and lock the door.
I'm a single woman, so I don't. But at that time, it was just we just give each other eyes. Like
you got look. You got the cold look.
Yeah, the cold look. It just be like, come over here.
Yeah,
get over here. Like
that'll work too.
You have a code word. Don't nobody got a code word.
My son's so damn nosy, y'all. Like I seen him come in here like 4 times. He is so nosy. He like,
and my kids already know what it is. When I lock the door, it's like when they see both of us come in the room, it's like they purposely come in here like,
yo, that's how Girl, was
like last night. I was mad tired. Right when I got off of work yesterday morning, I did mass up. I didn't go to sleep until after 8:00 last night. I passed out on the couch. We was watching football, and then I was asleep. So I woke up in the middle of the night. My son laying next to me. I'm on a couch. So I'm like, actually, it wasn't the middle of the night. It was this morning. It was like 6:00. So I'm like, oh, everybody sleep. I'm like, let me ease off. Put my son to the side.
Mm-hmm.
I'm finna go in the room with the big homie.
Right.
Bruh. I'm in there getting to work. Doorknob. I just hear the doorknob. Now I'm like,
you ain't lock it?
Bruh, he like, I could have sworn I locked the door, bro. Knowing my son, when he don't feel me, he know when I'm not next to him, he gets right up, bro. I had to get up. I'm like, you want some breakfast? I'm making him French toast steaks. I'm giving him the iPad, putting on YouTube, giving him his cup, put the TV on. Trying to set him up. So girl.
Right.
I'm like, you good.
That is so.
Because I probably wouldn't have set my child up. I'm like, get out. Like, give me a minute.
But I know.
Go back. It's 6:00. Go lay down.
Because if I don't let him in, he gonna go wake his sisters up. And if the 13-year-old get up, it's finito. Like
it's over.
She walks around with an attitude if she think anybody doing something wrong. Like,
Yo, you want to know what's funny? Like, damn, what was I about to say? I hate when it happened. Fuck it, I forgot.
That's what I'll come back to. We stop touching my cousin. Shut up, didn't it?
Yo,
oh my gosh. Well, I think manscaping is a requirement for all of us because definitely.
Hell yeah, absolutely.
Okay, next question. Uncircumcised penis, yay or nay? I'm gonna go with a big nay. Big nay.
Nay.
You know what? I can't say nay because I've never experienced it.
Yeah, me either. I never came across.
I seen like the way it looked, and I know that it holds a lot of bacteria, so it's just automatically nay for me.
So for me, it's gonna be a yay.
Whoop, whoop.
No, because like realistically, it really like the person just gotta be clean. First of all, I'm not dealing with no dirty nigga. You feel me?
Right.
But like you gotta take care of it because realistically, like it's some little lip behind that little stretchyana.
You say yay?
Stretchyana. Did you just call it a stretchyana? That just made me uncomfortable.
No, I don't know. So this past week, I've been putting Anna behind everything because I met somebody who do that, and it's so funny. Like I don't know why. All right, so
I feel like it would hurt. Like
it would hurt. Well, who?
What it look like? Okay, so does it look regular when it's full? Like
when it's standing up tall, it looks regular. To be honest.
Yeah. Let me Google it.
She said a hot pocket.
Yeah, can you show me? Because I don't.
No,
Lisa
Google
said,
it.
hell no. Amber said nay. Zero said absolutely fucking not. Rita said no. That's what's stopping me from getting with someone I want. Dang, that really sucks.
No, don't let it do that because realistically, I ain't gonna put nobody on blast, but it's not a bad thing. Like I feel like if they know how to maintenance it, they're fine. You know what I mean? If you know how to clean it, get it right, you know, do what you gotta do, it's really not a problem because it's only but like I feel like you only see like the turtleneck when it's soft. But who's looking at soft penis? To be honest, like.
But what? All right, let me Google it. Let me Google it because I need to see. I'm gonna go on Pornhub real quick.
You gonna mess it up. You gonna mess it like when it's like.
No, I'm not gonna mess it up because I ain't finna ever do that.
Now it look like a turtleneck. What?
Yeah, but that's only when it's soft. But like realistically, like once it get hard, you don't even. It's out the way.
No. Okay.
Ooh,
absolutely not. I can't.
That's what I said. Don't Google it, nigga. I just said don't Google it.
Oh no. Ooh,
bitch, turn it off. Look, wait. Well, you got me calling you a bitch. I'm sorry, I ain't been calling you a bitch. Turn the shit off. Like I told you not to look at it. You don't listen.
I gotta Google when we get on.
I'm about to send it to you. I'm about to text it to you.
It look crazy.
Okay, take some real quick.
Listen, when it's hard, listen.
Ooh.
Y'all in the way. Go to the next question. Y'all
wait. I gotta get the text first. Text it to me.
I ain't jerking no penis. You hear me? First of all, I'm with Amber. She said right, and I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure she's just agreeing with what I was saying. I'm not sure, but
because I'm watching this video.
She's in the way.
I want to show this, but I don't know if they're gonna block us.
Then don't even show it because you about to ruin people. And no, don't.
I'm about to just send you the link because this is crazy.
Deanna said nothing wrong with it when they clean it. That's what I said. Nadira said it looks so nasty, and if you don't take care of it, yes, it stinks. Yes, it's disgusting.
It's definitely the look that's getting me. From what I just saw.
You can't judge a book by its cover because that uncircumcised that have you doing
she was just playing with the skin, y'all. Like she
first of all, this is going to say you
her fingers in it.
Deanna said, "I'm sucking that skin."
Oh, Deanna, you are a trooper, girl. You are a trooper. Okay. Yes, you can.
That is hilarious.
Wait, what?
I wasn't ready for that.
I wasn't ready either. When I said that, I said that's actually funny as that.
What? No, I think I would immediately leave.
Honestly, you can't tell when the penis hard.
No, you can. I just saw it. You can't.
No, then that nigga they just didn't take it.
Got extra skin. Yeah, I'm glad their moms wasn't with it.
That just made my stomach.
One of my brothers, he didn't get circumcised until he was like 12.
Oh my God, that's painful.
It's very painful. But yeah, definitely. She said, Dira said, if I had to suck an uncircumcised one or die, I'd rather die.
It's not that bad. No, I'm telling you, I never experienced it. Not die though.
Not die though. I'm done with you. Okay. Next question, because that
just hurt my stomach. Okay.
That is in the way. That getting on my nerves.
That shit really did something to me. I don't know why my nosy ass looked at that.
Right, and Bam.
You wanted to see.
I think you're everybody nickname. I love Amber. She's so beautiful.
It's not that bad. Take me to the cake. It don't.
It's not that bad.
During sex. I don't know. I don't think I will ever be able to do that one. All right. Next question: length or girth? For those of you who don't know, girth means width.
Ooh.
Because they say it's not about the size of the boat, but the motion of the ocean. But I that could be true. Depending on the person. Depending on the person. I'm just gonna say
both
of them for sure, but if I had to choose, it'd definitely be girth.
Girth, yeah.
I
don't need all that length.
It depends. Honestly, I feel like I only had like, I don't know. I want a little bit of both, but I don't like no little. I don't like no chunky penis. That's just OD and it's ugly. So I'm like what do you call it? Like I don't know. I like pretty penis.
For sure, absolutely.
Yeah. Ain't nothing like a.
I don't want nothing like 10 inches or like.
Oh no, that's OD.
Like that's definitely too much. Like girth is perfectly fine for me, but I don't want no short stubby. Like, I don't want no short stubby.
It got to be like just
no
right.
pig in a blanket. Like
not a blanket. Did you say a blanket?
Pig in a
blanket. Oh my god!
I said pig in a blanket. Deanna is so stupid. Deanna said, "Girth, baby, I got endometriosis. Ain't nobody got time for that lamp." I know that's right, girl. This is it.
Heck no, Shahira.
No, I don't like it.
We don't want no pencil. I can't do a pencil because
that'll turn me off. So I just get turned. Oh.
So what's the perfect size? What do y'all think the perfect size? I would say
I'm literally thinking about that.
I would say like
I don't need no 10
to like
you know, give me like an 8 to a 10. Give me like an 8 to a 10.
Like
you said 11.
11? Who said 11?
I thought you said that. I'm like, bitch, why?
Girl, you know I ain't taking that.
I was about to say, bitch.
Maybe 9.5.
Or 9.5, but preferably like an 8 or 8.5.
I have never measured a penis in my life, but I know what I know what I could take. I know what I like. I just had the perfect
between like 8, 9.5. I don't need all that extra.
I gotta see the limp, like what that means. Like what's the limp?
You gotta see a ruler.
Yeah, because that sounds really, really crazy.
Yeah, because I was watching this pornography, and this guy had like I was like, oh my god, like I would be terrified. Like I don't feel like the whole thing would be able to fit inside of me. Like, and if it did, I feel like I would feel it like right here under my chest. Like,
I don't. That's uncomfortable.
Please,
but if you dealing with somebody for a long time, you can adjust to their.
Yeah,
size.
for sure, you could definitely adjust to it.
That's like
a lot of people say they think that smaller penises are better for anal.
No. Okay, so what I learned about anal is that if you have the right person for anal, like because anal is more of a communication type of thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when you do anal, like y'all both got to be in tune with each other. You got to know how to, as a woman, you got to know how to like position your body correctly for anal. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. People think you got to be on all fours for anal, and that's not the thing. I think for anal, you have to It's like a belly, like lay on your belly. I don't do anal. I'm just saying, like when I did try it, it was like the belly for me. Like you gotta lay down and you gotta relax your muscles. Like you gotta relax your body.
For me, it's not so much of the position, but the like please don't ram that.
That's what I'm saying. It's a communication. Like, you got to talk with my body like I'm talking with your body.
Like you need to have patience. You need to ease. Like if you need some lube, use the right lube. Like, and when you finally get in there, don't be going crazy like slow stroke, because I don't want a hemorrhoid.
I feel like the only time I ever had anal, to be honest, is when, like, after I had my son. So like within that time frame of the 6 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the only time I had it, and it was like pleasurable.
Okay. And
I was like, "Oh my god, you could like come out your butt or something. Like you could do something like that with your butt." I'm like, "Oh my god, this is a thing." And I never did it again.
When you say come out your butt, do you mean like
it was some things
out of it, or do you mean like you orgasm from your ass?
I think it was an orgasm in my butt.
Yeah, you can orgasm from there, but I don't know if you can, like, if anything will come out. Has anybody experienced that? Because I would really like to know.
Yeah, I was about to say I don't know what it was, but it was amazing. But it was like right after I had Kai, so I really feel like I was still on the meds because. It had to be, because I ain't never did like that ever again. Because now it's like, where you going?
I don't really like it, nah, because I don't like the aftermath. Like, I just feel like
I'm not really much of an anal type of girl. Like, first of all, you don't shit right afterwards.
That's
your
what I'm
asshole
saying.
hurts. Like, your butt be sore. No.
First of all, you don't even walk right. Like,
you fuck around and shart on yourself. Like, fuck around and like, look, Veronica just said, anal. I did it once and haven't farted right ever since.
Listen, I'm telling you, I think I was still like my body was still on the meds because I ain't never did it again.
Ass be burning and shit.
Wide open, girl.
It does. Oh my goodness.
You gotta put on a pad or a diaper if you're going out because it might be that day that you have an accident.
Listen, I'm already still like sprinkling on myself sometimes. I can't hold my feet for nothing. So if I can't hold no shit, just take me out. At this point, just take me out because I ain't got no time.
At all. I'm good off of that. Thanks, sir.
You big dog, Shahira. You big dog.
Or, they do have like butt plugs. Oh, I have one.
I have one. No, I don't know why I got so excited to say oh God, this good.
It's the pleasure box. Let me see. Like this kind of thing.
Those are beads. Those are anal beads.
This is anal beads, but they have these, and they have. I did have one, but I must have.
I have one. I'm gonna show you.
It's not in here, but I must have given up on that because no. But some people walk around with it on all day to prepare themselves for, the things that they're gonna do later on in the night or the day.
So this is a butt plug.
Yes. Mine had a little diamond on the end.
Yeah.
That's kind of small.
Oh wow.
Girl, I don't want
to like mine was bigger. But I soon found out that didn't really help me. So nah, I'm good.
So I only got that because when I'm real, you can put your finger in my butt.
Mm-hmm.
But so I'm like, you know what? Instead of the finger, let's just try this. But realistically, I have not even tried this yet. To be honest,
try it.
Huh?
You should try it.
I'm celibate now.
Okay. Next question.
Right.
Do you prefer to be on top or on bottom?
That depends on your length. I'm not riding on
top.
On top is a guaranteed orgasm for me.
I like to be on top.
Guaranteed.
I don't know why. I guess I just feel in control. It just feels so good.
I feel like you can control everything when you're on top. Like I'm like a just late, like don't fucking move, just later. Right. Like and let me do what I'm doing type of thing.
That's my favorite.
I see, because you got your head, twirling like you
there. I can't wait to get off of here.
I can't wait to get up here. Yes, sis, get something in here because listen. The difference said, "Oh my goodness, she's so
my knees start hurting after 3 minutes."
It really do.
Get off your knees, sis, and just get on your feet and just.
See, my knees be hurting on the feet too.
Are your knees hurting because you're on your feet? Because a lot, it's many different ways to be in. Like,
I mean, you're really supposed to be on your feet.
Like, you could be a squatter. You know what I'm saying? Or you could be like a I like to put my feet under his calves.
Yeah,
because I'm locked in. You feel me? I'm locked and loaded, and I'm ready to go. And then
do it all.
Like if you lay him, sit him up like this, and then you reverse cowgirl. Like you could put your feet either under his like butt or his thighs.
I think reverse cowgirl got me pregnant. I ain't doing that no more.
Locked and loaded, bro. I'm telling you, try it. If you ain't try it, get locked and loaded. Get locked and loaded. Just that I used to like to be on top, but now these knees be smoking.
She get on my nerve. I'm telling y'all, y'all gotta stretch. I'm dead ass. I'm not even lying no more. Like stretch.
Everybody say it depends on what body he's talking about that day.
Right. Because no, but for real, after 25, I give it like 27. Them knees do be moving different. For real, for real.
Nah,
they really do.
You gotta take y'all vitamins, y'all. Hope y'all taking y'all vitamins.
Oh yeah, definitely vitamins.
I got bad knees too, y'all. But when it's that time, them knees working.
Think about them knees. Them knees be locked and loaded.
Listen, I'm gonna give you. It depends. Like once I'm in the mood and I'm about to like really like show out, I'm gonna get on top. I'm gonna ride, do whatever. But then like realistically, I don't like being on top. It depends on you because it depends if I want to see your face or not. Because me personally, I love the way men look when they is enjoying
vulnerable.
Yes, because like realistically, I'm very comfortable in sex, like with sex, in sex, all that. I'm very comfortable.
Yeah.
Oh, that was another question I wanted to ask. That I meant to tell y'all. I want to like, are y'all comfortable with sex? Like, how do you feel with sex? Like, I feel very dominated. Yeah. I feel like I'm a dominant one. Yes.
Okay, I was about to say, do you feel dominated or like that you're the dominant one?
I'm the dominant one for sure.
It's a position. I think I like to I definitely like to be on top, but I like to be taking control. Like I like to be bossed around and jerked around.
And if y'all watch this, don't take this shit weird because I was watching the show and the lady, she was on live and she was like talking to the motherfucker and like out of nowhere, and this is very straight left and weird as hell, but out of nowhere, he just like came to her house and was like, "Oh, I heard you like it this way."
Wait, what?
Yeah, it was Law and Order SUV.
I'm thinking you talking about some real stuff. I'm about to kick your ass. Yo, I'm done with you. I'm like, wait, what? Somebody came to my house? Let me in the You come over here, you ain't gonna leave. This is it. Not the way you came.
Now, I definitely like you to take control, but then at a point, I need to take control.
But I don't think being on top is too bad because it all depends on your partner as well. Because men could feel like when you first on it, of course you got that stamina, like you're not tired yet. But then after a couple of them bounces, and you start your stroke.
Who cares is that?
He want to come in the room. Your strokes start, getting a little slower. That's when your partner supposed to kick up. He supposed to fuck you back. Like,
meet me halfway.
Effort. Now, if it ain't no effort, then I'm finna slide my big ass right up off of here because
it ain't no team effort. You ain't catching me. You ain't holding me up and then bouncing that ass or some shit. Yeah, bro. I'm tired. So what we have to do? You ain't do that with me. Let's.
And riding him in a chair is good too because
in a chair. What kind of chair you got?
A chair. You could do a regular chair with no handles, or you could do a chair with handles. You could do a stool. This stool I'm sitting on, baby, bye. I'm trying.
That come back to these knees. That come back to the lymph. Not even the lymph of your man.
You put your hand on the floor and just.
You don't always gotta like use your knees. Like you could grind. Like you could grind. You know what I'm saying? You could.
Not you grinding that chair though. You do it.
Just put your hand on the floor and just
Girl,
I will use anything around me to hold me.
She said on the floor. I'm gonna try that. I be getting cramps in my back. I can't.
Nah, the floor is where it's at. Period. The floor, you can't tell me nothing on the floor. On the floor, this is my show.
I need to have carpet on the floor because that's when my knees get bad.
I was saying when he's on the chair, when he's sitting in the chair.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You want to top him on the chair. You want to take some of the
pressure off your knees.
You want to put your hand on the floor and it help you. You know what I'm saying? Like
y'all about to be acting up tonight. I just see it in both of y'all.
Right. It helps.
I ain't even
done with y'all. Okay. We're gonna do one more question. We passed our time. One more question.
We didn't have a time. Remember, we was going a little.
We didn't have no time?
No.
I think we did a lot of. Okay, let's do this one. What's the nastiest thing you've heard or said during sex?
Nastiest? I don't know. I don't think I got one of those.
Yeah, I don't think I got one of those either. I'm trying to think the nastiest thing.
Yeah, I can't think of nothing nasty.
I can hear some rude shit. Like, oh my God, your belly got a little bigger than last. I want to stop all this.
Wait, no way. Session over. Like, you disrespectful ass nigga. Get out of here.
Wow. Okay, Deanna.
Somebody told you to pee on them? Ooh. Yo, you know what's crazy? I remember I went to the West Indian Festival in Jersey City with my cousins like mad years ago. And we was walking down the festival and this Jamaican man came up to my cousin with a camera. He was like, I'll give you $150 right now if you pee on me. Like, was grabbing her hand and walking her like to the side of the building, like, come on, just pee on me. I'm like, yo, if you don't back up, like, we about to jump you because you bugging. First of all, you got this camera out, and this motherfucker like, I do it for $150. You about to be viral, and viral wasn't even a thing back then. Like,
that is so funny.
Absolutely not.
Somebody asked me to pee on them.
You wasn't there, Dennis. You definitely wasn't there.
Somebody asked me to pee on them during sex, and realistically, I don't know. Excuse me. I don't know if it was a mental thing, but I couldn't do it. Like, I tried because I wanted to, see what was their reaction. So I tried, and it just was not flowing. I couldn't pee.
Yeah, I don't think I would be able to do that because I don't want to play around in my own urine.
No, because once I pee, it's over.
Yeah, it's over.
I gotta change the sheets, the bed. I gotta get.
I'm going to take a shower. You gonna clean it up, and I don't want to parlay and roll around in no pee. That's how you get ringworms and shit.
You in the way, not a ringworm. Big B, because I'm about to call her that because she got like 7 names.
Yeah, I'm about to give her a fucking nickname.
It says the whole spit in the mouth thing is not okay.
Yeah, I haven't gotten that far in my sexcapades.
I'm actually okay with that.
I don't know. I think it's because when I hear spit in mouth, I think of like.
See, when I hear it, it's disgusting. That shit is nasty. Anybody who knows me, I don't like no nasty shit.
I feel like it's disrespectful. Like, you're not about to be like absolutely.
Nah, that's a whole lungy. That's like phlegm. At that point, that's phlegm in the throat. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
No, it's more of a like. So I did it 2 times, but it was like, with my partner I was with, and I did it, but there's only because. My mouth got dry because I don't know. My mouth was dry, and I was like, "Oh my God, like I need some moisture." And it was like, "I ain't hear you."
No, I can get a bottle of water off the side of the bed, dog. My mouth ain't gonna be nah.
No, but I still
my mouth would have been dry. I would have been like,
no, but like all right. So you gotta think about it as like tongue kissing, right? Like tongue kissing with your mate and whatever, and it's just like. They give me like
I don't see. I'm a kisser, but I'm not like it's not really mandatory for me because it's something about I know why, but it's just something about spit that just does not.
That's fair.
I don't like the smell of spit. Like I don't like too much spit. Like if we kissing, like I'm all for the moment. Like we kissing, like we into it, like we like. But then when I feel like if something start dripping. Like down my
that's
or something like that.
But you wanna know what's funny? I really feel as though like this happened when I was super drunk, like super drunk on some nasty shit off a Henny night. Like that's when because I like now I probably wouldn't do it again. But
wait, what?
Wait, let's go to the comments.
Flag on the play. Asked me to buy a dildo for him. Bought it thinking it was for him to use on me. Boy, was I wrong. Time out.
Oh, that's the thing. Oh, what is it called? It's called something. Oh my God, that's the thing.
Men using dildos during sex with their
yes, they like to be. Oh my! I'm about to look. I gotta Google it. But it's a thing. Like men like being humped with dildos. It turns them on.
No, which men?
I wish a motherfucker would.
No, I'm not dating no motherfucker like that, but I'm just saying it is a thing.
Wait, because I don't know if everybody knows this, but the male G-spot is actually in the anus.
I tell people that all the time.
But 9 times out of 10, most men haven't had that type of orgasm because they won't let a girl nowhere near their ass. But I was reading and I discovered that the male G spot is in the anus.
Yeah.
But a whole dildo though? Nah. I don't think it's that far.
It's called something. What is it called? Oh my god. I thought I was gonna Google it, but I started texting, so I was lying.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't think that I'm not gonna say I don't think. I know that I would never want to penetrate my man. I would hope that
I'm never gonna look at
me to penetrate him.
The niggas already be like, you coming off like a nigga. So if you I don't even want no parts of you. Cause now you a bit let me stop. Let me not say that. Not
that whole night gonna go wrong. Cause
now I'm sunning you and I'm fucking you. Literally.
I might go up top. Like what?
You might. What? I'm grabbing whatever is closest to me and knocking somebody.
Yeah.
Now you move out. What are you talking about? You want me to what? Nah. Sorry. Can't do it. Can't do it. I can't do it. Okay.
Pegging. That's what it's called. Pegging. That is a thing.
Pegging.
Pegging. Yes.
Pegging ass.
Let us Google the meaning of pegging.
I just Googled it. I said when men like dildos in the butt, and they said pegging. That's the thing. I know for a fact that's the thing because I know somebody who do it. Not me personally, but
pegging is a sexual practice in which a woman penetrates a man's anus with a strap-on dildo.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
They be doing it in the butt. Doing it in the butt.
Nah, we can't dance to that. I mean, I don't discriminate.
No, whatever you like, go for it.
I'm a part of the community, but for me, the way I like my men.
I like me a little aggressive, little aggressive one.
Yeah, be a little aggressive.
All right, okay, so that threw us off. So back to the spitting because LaDonna said,
take the comment off the screen because it's still coming out.
I don't like spit. It happened to me once. No, it happened. Wait, it's like 7 words on the screen, but I see 18.
that one you got over there. You
wait. I'm feeling higher. No, I don't
spit. It happened once for me, and I dried up instantly. Instantly. Done.
No, I'm telling y'all, it had to be the drunk night. I don't know what it was. It was just that moment.
I don't know. I have to try it. And
I'm telling you, you can't think about it.
I think I would throw up though. Honestly, I promise you. I think I
knowing you probably would.
You know, right there.
Listen, you know your Capricorn dramatic as fuck. It's not that bad.
No.
Amber said, I don't even like tongue kissing because of it. I actually don't like tongue kissing, actually. Like, if I'm in a moment and, like, you know, I don't really like tongue kissing. I'm really not into spit and shit like that. If anybody know me, I don't even really like bodily fluids and shit. For real. It had to be, listen, I'm telling you, it had to be a drunk night or something. Or a night when I was just.
It might have been a drunk night. I mean, shit, it's fine. Like, you into what you into.
Oh no, I don't feel bad about it.
I definitely I don't think I could do it. Like, I don't know. I think I would fuck the whole night up. Like, cause I'm as soon as it happens, I'm gagging. Anything that is a mind thing for me, I'm instant. There's no holding it in.
A lot of things is mental when it comes to stuff like that.
Yeah.
For sure.
Wait, I feel like we got another question. We might as well just.
I'm looking, but I think we really got to all of these questions.
Really?
I promise you, I'm looking through them like.
No, the orgasm one. How many orgasms?
Oh, what is it? Okay. How many times have you had an orgasm in your life? I don't think I could count, but I've definitely had one.
I'm 30, and I feel as though, like, as far as an orgasm. So, if you don't know what an orgasm is, we should Google it. Because I'm not about to get no false definition. But an orgasm, for me, the way I explain the orgasm is like, it takes the soul out of your body, literally. Like, literally. Like, I'm
Googling.
Oh my goodness.
I had a few.
If you found it, you can say it. I think
a climax of sexual excitement characterized by feelings of pleasure centered in the genitals in men experienced as an accompaniment of ejaculation.
Is that the definition? Where you at?
That's for the man, but that's what the definition says.
That shit was fucking elite as hell.
Elite in the move. I think that my first orgasm I definitely gave to myself from masturbation.
Most orgasm women usually give to themselves. That's what people don't understand. Like, yeah.
And I think that was like, I think I started masturbating young, but I think that when I did lose my virginity and I started having sex, I was confused because I was not having that from the partner that I was with, like my first boyfriend, like my first sexual partner boyfriend. Because I didn't have sex with all my boyfriends, just the only one I had sex with the first time. But yeah, I was like, And that's when I started going back to the pornos, like, but on the videos.
You're so stupid.
This was supposed to happen and it didn't happen.
All right. So I feel like I only had 4.
Okay.
4 orgasms. Of course, like as women, we come or climax or whatever you call it, all the regularly during sex, but like for a full blown orgasm, I had 4.
Because I think a lot of people confuse, like when you climaxing is not necessarily an orgasm. An orgasm is like
your soul leaving your body,
feel throughout your body, like cramping, like your legs trembling. Sometimes your body might even get stuck. Like I was watching on ER one time that this girl went into the hospital. She was in the emergency room because she just kept climaxing back to back. Like she was really in the bed, like,
what?
Like, yes, it was a thing. I was like, wow, like who did that to her? Like, don't ever call them again because that's too elite. Like, no,
first of all, that shit is exhausting. To have a full blown orgasm is exhausting.
Like straight to sleep, not moving. I'm not writing nothing off. I ain't doing nothing. Like, put the cover on me.
Yeah, I think I had probably 4 to 5. I really do. It hasn't been that many because you got to think about it. Every time you have sex, you don't have an orgasm.
No.
You might not even climax.
Some people be lying.
Right.
A lot of people be lying. For sure.
But like realistically, like, yeah, it's been 4 good ones.
That's good. Anybody on here? Y'all stop commenting when we start talking about that. What's going on?
But listen, at the end of the day, I don't know if it's a shout out, but like my little situation moved and stuff. But if you come visit, come find me. See now?
No, you celibate. It's over.
Not if you come visit. Look, not if you come visit. Because that was just the perfect situation.
Yeah, it's a good thing when you have the perfect situation, like somebody knows your body, like they know what you like. You don't have to explain nothing. You have to tell. I'm be scared of people like that though. Like, how you know how to do all of this? You nasty. Like you be knowing. Lana says, I don't even know, too many to count. Okay, D. You out here going strong, sis. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Look, Kai want to be on the podcast so bad.
He said that time is up.
Yes, he's like, it's 8:25. You're 25 minutes late. What we doing?
Oh my God.
Well, I think that was really all of our questions for sure. We did that. We did that. We did that. Damn.
Just for the record, I'm gonna make this real clear. My kid do not know nothing about his personal space. He really be all up in my face. Like, I really have to tell him sometimes to back up, and it be pissing me off because I don't like that.
I just told them, Mom.
All right, go get it. But yeah. Oh
wait, we do have one question that we didn't get to.
Oh, we do?
Let's get to it.
Okay, this is the last one. Then we out of here. Do you consider flirting while in a relationship cheating? Why or why not?
Ooh, listen, I definitely want to hear the comments. Oh wait,
No.
No, I don't think it's cheating. I just think it's the degree.
I'm gonna answer this when I come back.
Okay. It's definitely not cheating. It could be disrespectful, depending. It's to a degree because I flirt, like, not with men, but with women a lot. So, it's not anything that I mind.
I don't know if it's flirting. Me and like David will see somebody, he'll be like, "You seen her?" And then I'll be like, "Bae, you see her?" It ain't really like flirting.
Right. No, I'm definitely one of those. Like, damn, her ass was fat.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
We're looking at bitches all day together, so
Okay, it depends on
past life.
It depends on what, Nisa. What does it depend on? Does it depend on the act, or does it depend on like what's said? Deanna says no, as long as y'all not touching each other or exchanging numbers. Definitely agree. No physical contact, no exchange of the numbers. I don't mind a little conversation. And I say that because, like, let's be realistic. Even when you're in a relationship or when you committed, your eyes never stop wandering. You're never going to stop being sexually or physically attracted to somebody, whether you know the person or whether you don't. Like, we could look at men all day long and be like, damn, he look good. Like, I think it's sometimes, like, when men do it, it'd be like such a big thing. But women do it too. Like, I look at women, I look at men. Like, I'm like, damn, girl, you look, like, I don't, I don't care. Like, but I'm not finna go out my way to try to connect with somebody.
Right.
So I don't think, to answer your question, I don't think flirting is cheating because, like, realistically, people is naturally people flirt, and it's not like you intentionally mean to. Like, that's just your persona sometimes. Like, you know what I mean? And some people, you could just be talking to them and they think you flirting with them.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
was just about to say that.
So that's the thing too. But like, I personally like when like people check my mate out. You feel me? But like when I was listening to what you were saying, but like when I'm in a relationship, I actually don't look at other people. Like, everybody like is invisible. Like, depending on how I feel about you. Like, if I'm on that happy note, like, you know how when you're in a relationship and you be on that like, oh, I'm just so in love with this guy, with your boyfriend. Like, it's just different. But like, everybody do look, but like, I'm cool. Like, I like when people check my mate out. You feel me? And I'm okay with my mate checking other people out because we're human. But minus these titles, we're human. You know what I'm saying? Because I'll even, hey babe, you see her? Like, she was beautiful. Or like one time I had, like, when I was in a relationship, I was like, yo, he's so beautiful. And I looked at my guy to tell him that. He's just like, all right, you doing too much. But it's okay. I compliment a woman, but like, I mean, I'm not telling you to compliment the man, but I'm giving you, my opinion towards he's beautiful. Like,
for sure. I see nothing wrong with it.
Absolutely.
Flirting to a degree. I don't mind giving you giving somebody a compliment. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like, to me that's kind of petty stuff. It's all in the way that you do it, and if you're doing too much or you're not doing too much. Like, because
some people definitely do too much.
I'm thinking the same damn thing. Like,
right.
So,
we might look at the same time.
Yeah, I'm very vocal, so I don't. Sometimes I'm working on that this year. Stop telling people that they look good and asking them, do they want to come? It's like, no.
You stupid. And you do be like that though.
I do.
She really do.
I do.
But I tell everybody,
people that they look good, like they beautiful, especially women.
I tell everybody beautiful. I compliment couples, families, individuals, because at the end of the day, like, sometimes people, I realize some of the most insecure women or men are actually really beautiful, but they haven't embraced that yet. You feel me? So I tell people all the time.
Right. Latana says, I'm a natural flirt. I don't be meaning it at all. This is why every new girlfriend I've had recently wanted to be my girlfriend. I really be dumb. Oh, so so they think that you be trying to push up on them. Her Lasagna. Let me find out, girl.
How you be flirting? What you be saying?
I was gonna push up on Lasagna before, but I was
she's
like,
a beautiful woman.
Girl, you feel
Yeah,
me?
she's very pretty.
She always
Lasagna's
you know
like
what? No shade, but Lasagna, she just be giving me like,
like, yeah, it was none of the shit.
Right, no, she always give me like, who are you, bitch? Like, she always give me that, who are you, bitch? Like, but like, I think she's so beautiful. Like, I always say that. Even when Julian got with her, I'm like, oh my gosh, she's so beautiful, Julian. Like,
it's the eyes for me.
It's her eyes, her face. It's
yes.
And then she got her locks, and I know every time she see me probably in person, she would probably be like, "This bitch be bugging." I'm like, "Oh God!" Like, listen, that's just who I am, though.
Yes, we just, women are beautiful, and I think that you should tell them every time you think so.
Absolutely,
that's that.
You're welcome.
So I really enjoyed this segment.
Yes.
How did y'all like just with JM After Dark?
Yes. How did y'all like it? Because when we asked about it before, y'all gave us some feedback, and y'all was like, "Yeah, like do it." So I enjoyed it. I liked it.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you. It's not your problem.
Girl, no, that's not your problem. That's a defense mechanism, believe it or not. Like,
yes, it's not your problem. If you think people look, there's nothing wrong with it, and there's nothing wrong with shutting people down. Like, oh, girl, I just think you're beautiful, but it don't have to be nothing else after that. Like,
because you really can't take on how somebody else take the conversation.
Facts.
Like you can't really take how someone feel. You understand what I'm saying? So like I could be sitting here saying this and third, and the next thing you know, they over there in their feelings, but like you don't know they in their feelings. Yeah. But then when you do know, it's just like, oh no, it was none of that. You know what I mean? So nah, be you, sis. Period.
That's it. And let people feel how they gonna feel.
Mm-hmm.
They gonna feel that way anyway.
I'm a strong believer in you can't tell nobody how to feel. I tell people that all the time. I tell bosses, I tell everybody that you can't tell nobody how to feel. You can't.
Okay, Deanna, you enjoyed it.
My cat just scared the hell out of me. Hi, Annie.
So we plan on doing this twice a month or?
No, every other Sunday.
Okay, every other Sunday.
We're just twice a month. That's so funny.
Same thing, yeah.
It's twice a month.
Okay.
But you know what? Right. The after dark don't always gotta be like, sexual. It could be about anything.
Sure. Yes, that's what we was like. We ain't gonna get on here all the time talking about sex and stuff. Yes, Tanisha, thank you very much.
I realized we had a lot of new viewers this week, and I appreciate that.
That just goes to show that people like for people to talk about sex and stuff because
let's talk about sex, baby. You know who it is? I think that is who is a guy. You said Salt and Pepper earlier, but it's a guy group.
It's a not Salt and Pepper.
Yeah, Pretty Ricky. Pretty Ricky.
Oh, okay. You talk about the new version. I'm straight went back to the old school.
I don't know, girl. I don't put verses on there that ain't even in the song, so it's probably just my verse. It's my song now.
But until next week.
Until next week, guys.
And if you guys do have any topics that y'all would like us to touch on, either on Just Mom in the Podcast or JM After Dark, feel free to hit us up on the Facebook page.
Let us know what's going on. Y'all want to come on? We could figure it out. Y'all can come on. We can talk to us.
Yes, because we want to know. So if you have any questions, suggestions, topics, you feel me, you can email us at justmominthepodcast@gmail.com. Please, we're gonna make a new one because we don't even be using that Instagram page. Or you can.
We really don't, though.
Yes, you can always message us on Momming the podcast page or Just Momming Without the T Facebook page and shoot us some suggestions or whatever.
Yes.
Let that be
that.
You
tell me going on because that's your bedtime. Let's go.
And now we're about to go back to just momming because we gotta get these
right.
Next week we back on that just momming.
Yes. So next week we don't know what we're talking about, but we'll be back.
Y'all have a great night. Thanks for tuning in. We love y'all. Have a great week.
Thanks, guys.
Yes.
Good night. See you next Sunday.
Good night.
Bye.